Dr. Heinrich, we have assembled for the commencement ceremony to begin.
Thank you, Brianna. Greetings and thank you for joining us virtually to celebrate our 2020 and 2021 high school equivalency graduates. I'm Dr. Peggy Heinrich, Vice President of Teaching, Learning, and Student Development at ECC, and I'm honored to be here this evening to recognize the remarkable achievements of our Illinois High School Equivalency Certificate graduates. Due to COVID closures, we were unable to have our ceremony last year. So we're excited that we're able to recognize last year's graduates as well as this year's graduates during this ceremony. Graduates, you've persevered through an unprecedented time to complete your high school equivalency. Many of you had to delay your dream due to obstacles related to the pandemic. You've shown determination, dedication, passion, and resilience to achieve this milestone. Today is about celebrating your achievement and success. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Elgin Community College's president, Dr. David Sam.
Thank you, Dr. Heinrich. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, and administrators of Elgin Community College, welcome to the 2021 High School Equivalency Certificate Graduation Ceremony. We are excited to come together to celebrate our graduates in this formal ceremony. While we are still unable to gather safely together physically, we are grateful to be able to gather in this way virtually and most certainly together in spirit. Graduates, you have persevered during a time like we've never experienced to reach your goal of completing your high school equivalency. We know that it was not an easy task, and we commend your hard work and dedication. Be proud of yourselves and the resiliency and determination you have shown. To all the family members and friends who join us today, you should also be very proud. Your guidance, support, and encouragement through their toughest times has helped enable their ultimate success. Graduates, we are most proud, however, to be a part of your education and your future. You have claimed your right to a quality education, cementing your foundation for a brighter future for yourself and your families. You have taken an enormous step in your educational journey, and we congratulate you. It is my hope that we can continue to be a resource to you. The Community College District 509 Board of Trustees provides resources and leadership to meet our responsibilities to student success in an environment that is open and innovative. It is my pleasure to introduce to you members of the ECC Board of Trustees. Mr. John Duffy, Dr. Candice D. McCrary, Mr. Jeffrey A. Meyer, Mr. Shane Nowak, class of 2002, Dr. Cleo Leos, Ms. Jennifer Rakau, Dr. Donna Redma, class of 1976, and our new student trustee, Mr. James G. Allen. I would also like to introduce to you members of the college administration who are part of this ceremony and who have provided tremendous support and leadership for our adult education program and students. Dr. Peggy Heinrich, Vice President of Teaching, Learning, and Student Development, and whom you have already met. And Dr. Gregory Robinson, Associate Vice President of Student Services and Development, Dean of Students. Now, Dr. Heinrich will present certificates to our scholarship winners.
Graduates, we celebrate the enormous progress you've made today, and I urge you to embrace becoming lifelong learners. This is the first step toward life dedicated to learning and the gateway to achieving your dreams. We know that individuals who earn a college degree earn at least $1 million more over the course of their lifetime than those who do not. More jobs today require a college degree than in the past. Completing a 2-year or a 4-year college degree also improves the likelihood that your children will complete one too. So to help make college a more realistic option, ECC would like to provide each of the graduates with 3 credit hours of free tuition at ECC. You've been provided with contact information for Elena Gardea, our Adult Education Transitions Coordinator. Please be sure to speak to her for information regarding admissions, financial aid, and programs. Now, each year, Elgin Community College recognizes the 3 students with the highest score on the high school equivalency exam. We commend these students for their achievement and want to support their aspirations to further their education. These students are awarded a 2-year tuition scholarship to ECC to assist them in achieving their dream. This year we'll be recognizing scholarship winners from 2020 as well as 2021. The 2020 recipients of the Elgin Community College Academic Leadership Scholarship for Outstanding Performance on the High School Equivalency Test are Julio Lopez, Tamir Turkman, and Darian Wellnitz. Congratulations to Julio, Tamir, and Darian on receiving this scholarship. And the 2021 recipients of the Elgin Community College Academic Leadership Scholarship for Outstanding Performance on the High School Equivalency Test are Maritza Garcia, Natasha Holcomb, and Freddie Torres. Congratulations, Maritza, Natasha, and Freddie for being recognized for your outstanding performance. We look forward to supporting these 6 talented individuals as they continue on in their studies. I'd like to begin the next portion of our ceremony with the introduction of our student speaker, Mr. Juan Chavez, from the ECC High School Equivalency class of 2018.
Hello, my name is Juan Chavez. In January of 2013, I made one of the hardest decisions of my life. Just like any other immigrant, I was planning on leaving my friends, my family, and my country. One evening, I had a conversation with my father, and I told him all about it. I remember him asking me the reasons that I had. I told him that there were things that I wanted to achieve. I also told him about all those dreams that I wanted to pursue. And he told me that to achieve anything in this life, I will have to sacrifice so many things. And I foolishly said, I know that. He then told me that he supported my decision with only one condition. He asked me to take advantage of every opportunity that I had and to always do my best in whatever I do. To this day, I keep his advice in mind. I moved to the United States in March of 2013 when I was 19 years old. I came here because I had this dream of one day becoming someone important to society. To be honest, I didn't know what I wanted to be, but what I knew was that I wanted to have the opportunity to go to college and get a degree. My first goal was to learn the language in order to be able to attend any other class. Learning English was something that I had been trying to achieve since I was in elementary school, and that desire got stronger when I moved to the United States. I knew a few words, but I couldn't understand almost anything. There were times where I would just say yes without knowing what was being asked or said. The frustration of not having the ability to say what I wanted gave me the strength and motivation to sign up for ESL classes at Elgin Community College. I started at level 1, and I still remember my first day of class. I was so excited because I was sharing and learning with people from different cultures and countries. Some of us couldn't even understand each other, but we had something great in common. We wanted to be part of this society and have the ability to communicate with each other. Time passed, and almost 3 years later, I was already in level 8. It had been a long journey, but my English was improving class after class. I started gaining confidence in myself. I started talking to people who I didn't know and actually understood what they were saying. At this level, I learned how to write academic essays, which was challenging, given that I had not written anything like that before. Now, instead of just learning new words, I had to actually learn how to organize my ideas and follow certain rules in order to write a good paper. It was challenging, but at the end, it helped me a lot in so many ways. At the end of my level 8 class, I found myself in a dilemma. I had to decide whether it was the end of my ESL classes or the beginning of a new chapter. My instructor recommended that I take ESL level 10 and English 101 in their learning community program. My first thought was that I wasn't ready. I didn't believe that I had the skills to be in a college level class. I was so afraid to fail, to embarrass myself in front of others, that I didn't realize that my English was not so bad. After analyzing all the outcomes, I came to the conclusion that I had nothing to lose. I had come this far, and even if things didn't go well, at least I will know that I had given it my best. A few weeks later, I was surprised to see that it was not as difficult as I thought. The way the learning community program was designed was so great and helpful. Writing a journal every week, getting feedback before and after every essay I wrote helped me to improve my writing as well as my speaking. At the end of this class, I was so thankful to have taken the challenge because I learned so many things. I also gained a lot of confidence in myself, and I felt that I was ready to take the next step. In the summer of 2017, I decided that it was time for me to get my GED since I was feeling so confident. I challenged myself into taking these classes in English. I knew that it was going to be hard at first because for the first time, I was not going to be considered an ESL student. I made this decision with the idea of improving my English and to show myself that I had the skills to be in a totally different environment. During these GED classes, I focused on improving my speaking skills. I had no intention of being the best or getting the highest grades at all. I was just there giving it the best I could. After 2 semesters, I took all the required tests, and all I was hoping for was not to fail. A few weeks later, one of my instructors told me that I had won one of the 3 scholarship awards that ECC gives students who get the highest scores. I was so surprised because all I was hoping for was not to fail the test. Getting this scholarship motivated me to keep working hard. It has been 7 years since I first came to ECC. When I look back, I can see how much my life has changed. I can say that learning English has been one of the best decisions of my life. In the summer of 2019, I got my computer numerical control machine operator certificate, and I can proudly say that I did a lot better than I expected. So I didn't want to stop there, and I kept taking more classes. And finally, this summer, I am graduating with an Associate of Applied Science in Computer Integrated Manufacturing. I also would like to say that now I have a better job with better benefits and pay. And this could not have been possible if I had not learned English and if I had not taken GED classes. I want to say thank you to Elgin Community College for allowing me to improve my life and achieve my goals. My story is proof of the fact that ECC is a place where people can come and fight for their dreams. Finally, I would like to say and encourage all of you today to keep working hard. I cannot imagine all the sacrifices you have to make in order to come to class and learn a new language. It is not easy, but it is worth all the sacrifices. I would like to highlight that we should always take advantage of all the opportunities that we have. We should keep working hard and never give up on our dreams. We all have different reasons to learn English, to get our GED diploma, but we have in common something great, which is our desire to change our lives and the lives of those around us. I hope that my story inspires and motivates you to keep moving forward and to keep fighting for your goals and dreams. May God bless all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Juan. At this time, we will now recognize our graduates. Leticia Aguiar. Elizabeth Alva. Bernice Alvarado. Ana L. Alvarez Navarro. Berenice Arizmendi Vasquez. Aurora Beltran. Prisma Carreno. Andrea Chavez. Rosalba Cruz. Tanya Cuellar. Erica Curlin. Erin Devereaux. Miriam Abadi. Sergio Fuentes. Maritza Garcia. Guadalupe Guerrero. Natasha Holcomb. Suhey Landa. Rocio Mares. Jennifer Padilla. Maria Perez. Tidishan Rudnick. Marco Ruiz. Freddie Therese. Maria Therese Pina. Jessica Villaneda. Congratulations. To conclude our ceremony today, I now introduce the Associate Vice President of Student Services and Development and the Dean of Students, Dr. Gregory Robinson.
This is an exciting day, and I extend my congratulations to you all. You did it. Thank you for choosing ECC to help you on this journey. I would also like to share some words of encouragement before you depart this evening. Although some of you may have been away from school longer than others before making the decision to return and complete your Illinois High School Equivalency, what is most important is that you made the commitment to complete your high school requirements. I believe that all of you possess two character traits that are often associated with students who face various challenges while pursuing their education. These character traits are resilience and determination. Resilience is defined as the ability to overcome obstacles by meeting challenges and finding alternative ways to accomplish one's goals. In other words, it's your ability to bounce back from challenges and to find ways to overcome obstacles. Determination, on the other hand, means you are intent on achieving a goal. Having resilience and determination will take you far. Along with being a student, many of you probably had other obligations to manage, such as raising a family, caring for your parents or grandparents, and maintaining a full-time job. Despite these competing priorities, you made the important commitment to your education, and you followed through on that commitment because you understand the value of this investment in yourself. It feels good to complete a personal goal, and I commend you on staying the course during these unprecedented times. In addition to being able to persevere and overcome barriers, you have been a motivation to others, whether intentional or not. For example, you may have wanted to demonstrate to your children that if you could raise a family, work, and attend school at the same time, then they too could succeed in their schooling. There are undoubtedly others who are inspired by your accomplishments and of whom you are not even aware. Because you chose to take action, not to accept the status quo, and to open opportunities for a brighter future, you are a role model not only to your family and friends, but to your community also. I sincerely hope that you continue to rely on your resiliency and determination you possess to take on challenges. We hope that includes building on your education by enrolling in ECC's credit program to obtain a college certificate or an associate degree that might lead to a bachelor's degree or even more. Your options are endless, and there is no limit to your potential. That's worth repeating. Your options are endless, and there is no limit to your potential. The entire ECC family is incredibly proud of you, and it is our honor to celebrate you this evening. Congratulations, classes of 2020 and 2021.
We know it's been a tough year.
You have persevered.
You are a role model to your family and friends.
We are so proud of you.
Congratulations, high school equivalency classes of 2020 and 2021.
Mis más profundas felicitaciones a la clase de GED en Español 2021. Yo soy el maestro René Quesada, profesor de GED en Español, y me encuentro infinitamente orgulloso de todos ustedes y de sus logros. Les deseo el mayor de los éxitos en todos sus planes futuros.
Congratulations, class of 2021. I am Dee Malley, math instructor, and hope you are proud of your accomplishments. We are all proud of you at ECC and wish you much success.
Congratulations, class of 2021. I am so very proud of you and all that you've gone through to earn this achievement. Congratulations. My name's Michelle Kelty and I'm a reading instructor.
Hi, I'm Sharon Doss. I'm an instructor in the Adult Ed department at Elgin Community College. I teach reading, writing, social studies, and science. I am so proud of all the hard work that you've done in order to achieve your high school equivalency. Congratulations and good luck in all of your future endeavors. And happy graduation.
Hi, I'm Divya Ajin. I'm an instructor with the ABAC division. I would like to congratulate all HSC graduates of 2021. I'm so proud of your achievements and I wish you all the very best.
Alumnos del GED, soy la maestra Laura. Estoy muy orgullosa de ustedes. Hicieron un excelente trabajo y hoy es el día. Celebremos. Muchísimas felicidades.
Hello, I'm Sally Guy, Professor of Adult Basic Education. I'm honored to share this celebration with you and tell you how proud I am of your accomplishments, particularly in these challenging times. Keep up the great work and continue to pursue and achieve your dreams. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Richard Wentz. I am the online instructor for ASE 099, and I would congratulate all of you in the class of 2021 for all the hard work that you put in this semester. Congratulations and good luck.
Congratulations, class of 2021. My name is Monica Gadek-Stefan. I'm a senior director at the Education and Work Center in Hanover Park. Best wishes to you and good luck on your next adventure.
Hello, 2021 GED graduates. I'm Peter Gray, Transitions Coordinator here at the Education and Work Center in Hanover Park, and I'm wishing you all the best as you move forward onto the next step of your educational and professional journeys.
Congratulations, class of 2021. I'm Elizabeth Hobson, Dean of Adult Education. And again, congratulations on earning your high school equivalency, and I want to wish you well on your next journey.